This is an access database from the user's perspective. So I've been working a number of years with Quad City Senior Olympics on their database. And the users of this database don't know anything about any access objects. They do not know how to create a table, add a field, write a query, move a control on a form in design view, create a report, etc. I've done all that for them. And then what I've done is I've created this main menu. So when they open the file, this is what they see. They don't see and have access to those other objects when they open the file. Okay, so the Quad City Senior Olympics has a number of types of input. For example, they have participants, they have registration, they have teams, they have events, they have results, who got in first, who got in second. You will see there is also menu items for different types of output. Okay, I didn't mention they also have volunteers. So let's start, let's say the Senior Olympics is held in June. Let's say it's the end of May, and there's about 100 registrations that just came in the mail. What the user is going to do is go to the participant input, and we already have a bunch of previous participants already in the database. And the reason for that is, suppose the user will not have to rekey the data in. Let's not make them do any more work than needed, okay? So let's say I've got here for Bill Collins, I've got a record for him here, and he wants to register. I verify the address, and I go to register, okay? And I'll key in the date of the registration, and I'll key in the amount for each entry. And let's say Bill sent in $150 as a donation. Notice that these are automatically being calculated and summed over here. The person doing the data entry doesn't have to say, well, that's a total of 170 and enters it here. We let the computer do that. This person will be attending the dinner. Let's say it's check 1, 2, 3. Bill takes an extra large, and we assign a bib number to him, okay? After doing that, what events does Bill want to do? So let's say Bill likes archery, so he's going to do and billiards, and as many as a participant wants to do, as long as there's not a time conflict. You can do, one participant can participate in many events, okay? So now I'm going to return. I'm done with Bill's record, and I'm going to return to the main menu. And there's many other things I'm not going to demonstrate. I just want you to get the idea of the automation. But one of the things they like to do after entering a batch of records is printing out that entire batch all at once through the printer, folding it up, and printing out envelopes for that same batch, and stuffing envelopes, and getting some confirmation letters in mail for those that just got registered. So this process here took quite a bit of programming to get this automated for them. So they will go to participant letters, and notice I mentioned a batch. Remember that bib number of 999? So through the day, that number is being assigned automatically. So let's say that's all I did today was just the 1. So I would enter 999 to 999, and I can pull up the letter, okay? And here is a customized letter with details. Notice total received, pulling all the data from that record we just entered, information about where to go and when, and the events the participant is in. Customization, because this participant is taking an archery event, a customized blurb about where to go for archery is given in the programming. If this participant did not do archery, this blurb would not have been there. If the participant had done golf instead, for example, there would be a blurb about golf. So that gives you an idea of some of the automation we did for this event. And in the next video, I'm going to show you what that database and the objects are in from my perspective.